long way. Been a long way. Real long way. And it's still that way. 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 Eastside Johnny. Pull up with the mob. Real John Gotti. Grinding from the bottom. Blood on my hands. Ain't no dirt on my body. Whip big body. Block. It'll be a real big problem. Whole lot of prize. That's something you don't know nothing about it. Still that way. You ain't built that way. I been more in pain. Waiting broad day. Really short fuse. Had a long day. Body like wow. Like. Wait. You know I'm an east side big TDE step a whole red.
The seating capacity is 65,000 at Ford Field, and we are right around that number today. A good crowd on hand and seemingly ready to go in the Motor City. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Detroit Lions. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Willis going to look to throw first play. That's complete. It's Okuwebunam. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now Willis. He'll get that complete to Alberto. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Willis. Throw out wide is incomplete. And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms. But I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover or takeaway, a key sack on 3rd down, something that lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
They'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now they'll change things up. On first down, Willis. He finds his man, complete. That's Watkins. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Back to the ground with Gibson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Willis will look to throw it. And this is caught by Watkins. Touchdown, Chargers. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10. Right at the 30. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 4. Another run for Gibbs here. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. The Lions at 6 and 3 on the year. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. Well, this defense for the Chargers very strong in that victory a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the Chargers are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd down throw coming by Willis. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. Here's Gibson on the read option. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 3. Back to throw Willis. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over that time. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
Put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how long can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Again, that's Watkins. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Here's Gibson on the read option. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. And now they'll shift things around. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
And he's into to the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Antonio Gibson with his 14th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
And that's about the easiest decline call you'll ever have right there.
Well, it leads me to one of my pet peeves, and maybe peeves is too strong of a word, but if you're going to jump off sides, finish the play. Make sure the play ends. Don't jump off sides and stop, because you see the difference.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Counter play. Here's Gibbs. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
2nd and 7, operating from the 34. Out of the gun. Goff. And Goff picks up the first down and then wisely slides to the ground to avoid the contact. Gibbs straight ahead. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
And that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Here's 3rd and 7. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. And this is going to be incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Charger defense stands tall and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
Meanwhile, Willis' throw taken in by Watkins here. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Willis will look to throw on 1st down. Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Willis will look to pass again here. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. DK Metcalf. 39 yards. And the Chargers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball. But this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
And a hurdle that time, a great hurdle. Gives him the extra ground to gain for the first. Now a play fake, and it's gone. Forced out to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now it's gone. He finds his man, complete. That's Murray. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here's Goff. This pass down the field for Gibbs. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, 62 yards. And the Lions get a bit closer. Extra point right down the middle. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
On first down, right back to Gibson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. 2nd down, Willis looks to throw here. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Now they'll audible to something else. On 3rd down, it's Willis. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. There he goes left side. And he takes this one in for the Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Lions are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point splits the uprights, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's Gibson to start the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 50 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. This one out quickly to Watkins. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. He's in the 3rd and 9 unit. Brown goes in motion left. 3rd down, it's Willis. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Oh, they're changing this at the line. Trying for it on 4th down. Here's Willis. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Willis looking to throw it. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Lions are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Drops throw complete there to Moore. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. A final shot before break here. Goff. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Oh, and that is incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It'll be Lions football to start the 2nd half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now he's getting the ball to start the second half. How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Off play action. Here's Goff. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is caught. Touchdown. A big play there. 57 yards. And the Lions come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 21. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
They'll change things around before the snap. They'll run with Gibson, and he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. They'll try and run the option, and I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. Escaping the pressure right. And this one too low.
I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit after they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Marquise Bell. And the Chargers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big play there for L.A. 61 yards. Here's Gibson on the read option. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. And quickly they get to the line. Second down, here's Willis. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
The strong one's got a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a turn here and get up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Willis. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Jamin Davis. And the Lions are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they pick that one off.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
On second down, here's Gibbs. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 130 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
Play action. It's gone. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now a give to Gibbs, running left. And he'll take this one down to the 36. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Goff now looks to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Murray. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. On 4th down, Goff. That is caught. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
A shotgun snap for Goff. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. On 1st down, it's Goff. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now Goff. They'll roll him out right. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Chargers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. The Charger drive about to get going. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. They'll start with the option. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. Willis out of the gun. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Again to throw. Willis on 2nd down.
And this is caught. It's Brown. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Straight ahead, Gibson.
He'll get only a couple down to the 44. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Gibson again.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
62 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. Willis looking to throw on first down.
He's going to look deep for Watkins. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
2nd and 10. Again to throw, Willis on 2nd down.
And this is going to be intercepted.
It's Deonte Banks with it. And the Lions are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team.
And this is going to be intercepted. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Second down throw coming by Willis. That's out to the flat for Gibson.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
On 3rd down, it's Willis. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to break our 4th quarter tie. And his kick is good. And they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers. For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10.
They'll go again with Gibbs.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, They want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. In motion goes the tight end. Desperation time for Goff on fourth. And my goodness, another interception. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Chargers are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. A running play on first down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. The second down throw by Willis. That's complete. It's Okurobunan.
There's no problem about the game there on second down. That's a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now there's a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Third and 2, Willis. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, LA! DK Metcalf. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chargers will add to their fourth quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Goff on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Murray. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. Now Goff. And this is caught. And in for the Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs with his 3rd touchdown so far, number 13 now on the year. And the Lions have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The Charger drive about to get going. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at early opportunities? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy. I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. On second down, a run with Gibson. There he goes, left side. He may go. Antonio Gibson. And all the way
Charger touchdown. Antonio Gibson with touchdown number 15 on the year and second of the game. And the Chargers use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. This is 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Goff. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. Now Goff. Got his man, it's Woods. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. The 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
Here's Gibson on the read option. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline to talk over what to do next. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
On is the Chargers punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Goff. The short throw pulled in by Woods. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Goff. Looking for Woods again, and he finds him. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Goff now to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Murray. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. From the gun, here's Goff. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.